It was the day Rach thought she had won a free helicopter lesson as a part of her flight competition. However, this was just the beginning of Dino's plan in asking Rach, the most amazing woman in his world, to spend the rest of her life with him. Midway through the flight, the helicopter came down for an unexpected landing at the beautiful Millbrook Winery. Rach was none the wiser, even after flying straight past Dino and the huge letters saying, "Marry me." She got out of the helicopter and walked around to find Dino, down on one knee, with that simple yet exciting question, "Will you marry me?" She was filled with a mix of emotions, to say the least. And Dino doesn't even know if she said yes, but she did accept the ring, so he took that as a very overwhelming yes. The final surprise that day was a romantic picnic by the lake. And she had been asking Dino for a picnic for at least 4.5 years before that. I think you'll all agree it was definitely worth the wait.
Dino, standing here with you today, I feel complete peace, utterly in love, and forever lucky. I may not always show my feelings with hugs and romantic gestures the way you do, but I love how you don't stop amazing me with them. You always know just how to make me feel so special. In the last 6 years, you have taught me many things: patience, love, happiness, friendship, trust, and a love for life. So today, I make these promises to you. I promise you today and for all the tomorrows to not only be your wife, but your best friend and biggest fan. I promise to help you be the best version of yourself, to support you, to encourage you, and challenge you more than anyone could ever understand. I promise to give you the best for myself, of myself. And not take you for granted, or yell at you because I'm hungry or tired, or planning a wedding. I promise to be your muscle and do all the manly jobs while you make us lunch. But my biggest promise is that from this day forward, I will be your partner and equal in all things, and to love you completely and forever.
Rachael, my best friend, my lover, my soulmate. From the very first day, you have always stood by my side. Through thick and thin, your commitment, love and support has always been strong and consistent, unlike your ability to just stick with one form of sport. I love your smile, your caring nature, as well as your positive and outrageous energy. I love how you challenge me to go outside of my comfort zone, to push above and beyond my limits, and to always be the best possible version of myself in everything I do. I promise to always support your endeavours and motivate you to achieve greatness in everything you do, especially when it comes to housework. I promise to keep you safe and protect you from harm, to comfort you in times of need, and to help calm your fears, and to give you the best possible life you could ever dream. I look forward to our future, one filled with love, discovery, and prosperity. I will continue to cherish every moment we spend together, but most importantly, I promise to be present, loyal, and loving with all my heart for the rest of our lives.
I now have the greatest pleasure in pronouncing you as husband and wife. You may kiss.
All right. Rachel. Doesn't the bride look stunning tonight? Yeah! She has run a triathlon and competed in a CrossFit comp in the weeks leading up to tonight, and it shows. Also, I'm her trainer, so if you want to try and look as incredible as she does, hit me up. This woman has blown me away with her downright craziness, determination and attention to detail, not only tonight in everything you see around you, but in every little thing that she does. I first met Rachel on the first of many double dates with the boys. Sean said to me, "We're going to Nando's to meet Dino's missus." Anyway, safe to say we hit it off and bonded over our love for food, animals and extreme sports. Rachel is a one-of-a-kind kind of friend, and I'm so thankful to stand next to you tonight and up to you. Come here. As a couple, you bring out the best in each other to create something truly amazing, and I don't think you could find a more perfectly crippled husband and wife. Congratulations to the both of you. This is just the beginning. Raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Hodzig.
It was a normal day at school when we noticed one of our classmates named Connor talking to a new kid. Connor asked the new kid, "What's your name?" He said, "Dino." "What?" "Dino." "What?" "Dino." "What?" New kid went quiet for a second. "Oh my God, are you deaf?" "If I have to say it again, I will smash your head in." Morgan and I knew straight away he could sit with us at recess. Then, before we knew it, we were 18 and we were out to party. Metro's Frio was our stomping ground and was our old faithful for many weekends to come over the next couple of years. One of our very messy nights at Metro's, Dino disappeared from the group for most of the night. It was most likely around the usual 2 or 3 a.m, so I texted Dino to let him know we're leaving. He joined us out the front and we were about to jump in the line for the taxi when Dino said, "Oh my God, I have to see you again quickly. I'll be back in a minute." After about 10 minutes, Dino came stumbling back in line. I got a number and organised a date. "Sure you did, Fabio. Let's go home." Dino really did end up going on a date with this girl, who I found out later was named Rachel. Dino put a lot of effort into this first date, but at the end, he was officially in the friend zone. Surprise, surprise. 4 years went by. Dino, being the good little friend that he is, stayed in touch with Rach. Out of the blue, Rach invited Dino to Bali for her birthday. She was already going with her friend and her friend's boyfriend, so she asked Dino to come so she wouldn't be a third wheel. Dino must have finally sparked some interest from Rach, as on the plane ride home he said, "Would you be my girlfriend?" Which she surprisingly said yes. Shortly after Bali, Rach and her dog named Rocky moved in together into one of Dino's units. A couple of weeks after moving together, they got another fur baby named Sky. On the 17th of November, Dino popped the question, "Will you marry me?" Again, to my surprise, she said yes. I couldn't be prouder of both of you. You're what every couple should aspire to be. Everyone in this room is so lucky to have you both in their lives. Thank you for always being yourselves, no matter how crazy you both are. I love you both. May you have a crazy and happy marriage together. Let's have a toast to these two legends. Cheers.
Well, we would like to thank everyone that has joined us here today to help celebrate and share this incredible milestone with us. We are extremely grateful to have such amazing friends and family in our lives. I'd like to thank Marilyn and Tony for welcoming and accepting me into their family with open arms. You have both always been supportive, and I will never forget the reaction when I came over to ask for your permission and blessing to marry Rachel. I could see the excitement and sense of accomplishment in your eyes, knowing you have finally done it. You have finally managed to get rid of Rachel. I'd also like to thank my mum Maida and my dad Rasim. Thank you both for welcoming Rachel and accepting her into your lives, and for always being there for us. I hope both of you can stop stressing now that I'm finally married. Now, can we just please put our hands together for the bridesmaids and the maid of honour? You have all done a fantastic job helping plan, organise and support Rachel through this amazing journey, which was a great success, unlike your attempts at the twerking class. A massive thank you to all my groomsmen for their help and support along the way, and for making everything very easy and simple. I have made a lot of wise decisions in my life. However, I'm starting to think my best man Sean wasn't one of them. All jokes aside, you are the reason we are all here today. If it wasn't for you dragging me out to Metro some 10 years ago, I never would have met Rachel. You have been a major part of my life, and I am blessed to have you as a friend and extremely honoured to have you as my best man. Lastly, and most importantly, can we put our hands together for my absolutely gorgeous wife, Rachael Dino. Thank you for making me the happiest man in the world. Today was a big day. A little planning, some preparation, and a shitload of luck. I think it's safe to say everything went well just like I said it would. And once again, I was right, just like I always am. To the new Mrs. Hodzik.